Hi everyone. So this is going to be another art vlog style video. Uh, yeah, I was finding it difficult to put the lid back on the pen. But anyway, yeah. This is just look at how I prepare for on a day that I want to make a video. So I'm just jotting down some points here actually. And because when it comes to YouTube, I haven't necessarily figured it out yet. It's a bit complicated. Like there is a variety of content on YouTube, and even when it comes to like art content, right? Like it's not just speed paints or speed drawing videos anymore. And there's like people, like artists, do so many things. So like it's not just even about only their art. They are pretty much video content creators now, right? I mean, okay, maybe I sound really silly saying obvious things, but it's just I'm just trying to figure things out here. So I mean, I don't know. YouTube is it's hard. I don't know. Maybe like I shouldn't expect a lot of views. I'm not, to be honest. I know that if I do that, I'm setting myself up for failure. So I'm not doing that to myself really. But I'm just trying to have fun making these videos, and they are kind of fun. I mean, I do enjoy it because I like, not really comparing myself to people who make films, but I love films, and I love like that sort of how do you say, like the amount of work that goes into creating these things. It's like it's a visual medium. It's a different kind of visual medium, and I just want to explore that as well. I mean, I never thought that I would ever make videos ever, actually. I never thought. So to even see myself attempting is like a big thing for me, to be honest. Because like I work in a creative field. I actually work as a copywriter, and like at a creative agency. So it kind of because of work obligations, I kind of got into making videos, and I learned a lot, and I thought, okay, I can attempt this. But to be honest, like more than a lack of skill or anything like that, it was just a time factor for me, because I've been carrying around this burden. I mean, for the past, I don't know, I had this burden with me for like 6 plus years. I'm sad to call it a burden, but it ended up being that way. It's to do with my further studies, and there were a lot of delays. I went through a really difficult time in my life, but I'm finally out of it because I finally finished my thesis. So now I suddenly have all this free time, and this space in my mind, which was so occupied. Like everything in my life was occupied by the fact that I have this thing to do constantly, and finally it's over, and it's done with, and I can move on with my life and enjoy my life. Because like weekends feel so different now to me, because I don't have that thing in the back of my head as much. So I'm trying to commit to making videos and doing art and drawing, and it feels like I'm a kid again, and I'm experiencing things for the first time, and I'm really enjoying that. I've also weirdly, I'm like a hermit as well. I don't really engage with my friends anymore either. I don't really talk to them much. And I'm just trying to be, I don't know, just embrace the things I like to do, because I never got to do them like freely before. So yeah, I mean, even like drawing, I can feel like this stress is not there. So even when I'm just like drawing or doodling or sketching, it's very free, and I can really enjoy it. Like I don't have this timer in the back of my head going like, okay, yeah, you can't spend this much time on it, you have to finish it soon because you have other things to do. I mean, I do have other commitments, but it's not as stressful as academics. I mean, it's a whole other different can of worms. I don't even know. But yeah, I'm just happy to be drawing again. That's all I can say. I love it so much, and I'm finding a new love in creating videos as well. I've kind of cracked the code when it comes to reels, like on Instagram. But man, YouTube videos are complicated for me. Like, not just the videos, just I don't know, like, what am I supposed to create? Because I know speed drawing, it's not a thing as much anymore. I don't know. So I just want to share my art in a different way, in a more creative way, right? Like, I think creative people, we can make anything a creative medium. And I mean, I think that's like a superpower, right? Watching a lot of these artists on like social media platforms, it's like the stuff they do, like it's not only that they draw, they all paint. Like, the videos are amazing as well. So it's really inspiring. And I also want to kind of be a part of that, like, and kind of test my skills and see if I can also achieve that. So yeah, I mean, it's 2025, it's now or never, right? So yeah, even 2024 it was like a year of new experiences for me. Everything was new. I was newly married. I started working at a new job, and it's the first time I was doing it full time, and I was really involved in it. And I had a lot of amazing experiences at that job, and I am having amazing experiences as well, creating new memories, and reconnected with some people, made new friends. It's been a crazy year, 2024, crazy in a really good way. So I'm really looking forward to 2025, and I mean, I'm like open-heartedly just hopeful that it's gonna be great, and I'm all for it, and I'm ready to make it a great year as well. I have a lot of plans and a lot of new things I want to do, so that's sort of what I'm focusing on. And even this making videos has been an absolute blast, really. Like, it's like helping me learn new things about myself, and I think that's a great thing. So yeah, after being so bound by this other thing, finally I can just be free and express myself and do things and try new things. And I did get the ick for my reels, I'm not gonna lie. At one point I was just in bed and I just was looking at the ceiling like, ew, why am I making these videos? Like, it's so lame. But then I thought, no, I have to keep doing it, and I just sort of just pushed those thoughts down. So yeah, anyway, I mean, in this I don't know, these sketches you guys are seeing, basically it's just 2 pages in my sketchbook that I have dedicated for like female knights, because I love that whole thing. I don't know, genre. I don't know, of like the whole female warrior, the woman warrior trope. I love it because as a kid I used to be obsessed with Joan of the Arc. I don't know why. I have no idea, like, but I was kind of obsessed. And that obsession with this whole medieval knight thing was brought about again because I saw Chaperone's performance at the VMAs, I think, if I remember correctly. And I just love it. I love the whole aesthetic. And I mean, her music is amazing as well. I mean, whole, like, of last year, pretty much, I was just listening to her music. And yeah, I just love girls and swords, like girls with swords. Sound is super wrong right now, but I mean, like, I like those characters, because they're so strong, and I don't know, it's kind of cool, right? So yeah, I actually do not like this sketch. I like the drawing part, but I feel like when I started shading, things sort of went downhill from there. So sadly, but yeah, I don't know. Everything can't be perfect, I guess. But I loved the other sketches, and I wanna fill the rest in that other page. Um, so yeah, these are all the drawings on that page. I think one of my favorite, some of my favorite pages in the whole sketchbook. So I'll be filling in the rest as well, hopefully. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.